Hello, everyone, and welcome to CripChat, your weekly podcast on everything disability. With me today, I have Jonathan. How's it going,
Hello.
Jonathan? And David. How's it going, David? Uh, David looks like David's gone. Anyway, and I'm here today. Welcome, everyone. I am Ibby, and we'll be, I guess, running the group chat for this week. Uh, just viewers' discretion. This may be a sensitive topic, so yeah. If you need to, I guess, drop off, we understand. Also, if you want to get engaged in the conversation, please leave a comment. We're happy to, I guess, get any feedback as well. So, Jonathan, what are we gonna be talking about tonight?
We're going to be talking about independence and stigma.
So we're going to
Oh,
be talking
yes,
about independence and stigma.
hmm. Yeah. So, what do we mean by that, David? Independence and stigma.
Well, I think we talk about when people with disabilities want to
Mm,
do things for themselves,
yeah.
and a lot of people tell them you can't do it.
Oh,
Do you
yeah,
ever
yeah,
get
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Do you ever get that?
Oh, all the time, David. What about you,
They
Jonathan?
All the time.
Yeah, all the time. How does that make you feel, David?
well, it makes you feel like I've got a point to prove.
Exactly. And we keep doing it. We keep going through that every single day.
Every
Every
single
single
day,
day.
and they get amazed that we can do it, but then they end up forgetting that we can do it.
Exactly. You're spot on with that, David. You're spot on with that. I think even like in the workplace, yeah, at home.
Don't be afraid to add any comment on and let us know if you get that also.
Yeah. Feel free to engage. Yeah, look, it's very hard. It is very hard. It's challenging, especially when you're
And they give you an
when you've
excuse.
got that confidence, to you can be independent.
They give you
But it's
an
just that
excuse. We don't
stigma.
want to trouble you.
Yeah, exactly, David. It does. I think it has a mental strain on us, and it
Yeah,
impacts our mental health for
I
sure.
don't look. Don't you feel like when they tell you they give you an excuse? Oh, we know you can do it, but we want to make it easier for you.
Mm.
But
What?
we're the ones that want the challenges, and we love the challenges because it's
Mm.
something that we can do. We don't
Yeah.
want to always easy on ourselves. We want to go out there and do things.
Yeah, but it's not so much as we love challenges. It's just that everybody in their own right, um, I guess, knows how their body works. I guess, and also knows what they can and cannot do.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
you
also
agree?
sometimes an adventure. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Does
And so
anyone
people
ever
are.
get the same treatment? If you do, please type it in.
People are telling us that we can't do it because of their assumptions,
Yes,
because of what they assume.
it's not
Is
nice.
that right? Is that right? That's not. It's not correct. It's not right at all.
Yeah, that's not the right thing to do. Always ask someone, would they be able to do it? If they can't, just be honest with me. If you can,
Mm.
or 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 if you feel like you can do it yourself instead, the person wants to do it themselves, then if they
Mm.
want to, let them try. But if they're gonna find it hard, they'll tell you, come with me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
find it
exactly.
hard.
Exactly. It looks like we
Honesty
got we
is the
got
best
someone that
policy.
agrees with you, David. A comment from Chantel. Thank you for joining us and thank you for your comment, Chantel. I get what David is saying. The tasks, the and goals that we put on a plan. It's something that NDIS may or may not be able to help. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I totally agree with you, Chantel. And another comment from Joseph. So I totally agree with you guys. Sometimes people with disabilities they don't think they can do it, but they actually can do it. Need to give them a fair go sometimes. Exactly. Spot on. Spot on.
Give them
We
some
as people with disability.
incentives. We love
Mm-mm.
incentives.
Exactly. 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 But it all comes down to assumptions and yeah, just people assume too much. And that's what I
People,
guess impacts us on a daily basis.
exactly,
Because
assumptions, and
people, especially people with disabilities and their families, sometimes families
yeah,
like to, I guess, keep their
baby them,
I guess,
baby them.
yeah, relatives are hidden because they feel
Exactly.
they're ashamed.
They're ashamed. Exactly.
That
But,
it's they're a burden towards them. Yeah,
but
Jonathan.
there's no shame in being disabled. We were born this way.
Exactly, exactly. Everyone was born the same way, if that makes sense. The same process, the same results. Just people turned out, I guess, different than others, but we are all the same, and we're all
We we
capable of doing things.
we also we have different challenges, yes, but we can overcome them.
Exactly, exactly.
So
Yes.
next time you think about giving a person with a disability a task, if they are willing and know they can do it, please let
Mm.
them. Don't feel guilty that you're giving them a task to do. But if they ask them, can you do that? Would you be able to do it? Then if they say yes, we can, make sure that tell them, look, I don't want to send you if you can't. If you can't do it by yourself, I'll come with you. Or come with you
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
first time and watch them do it and see if they can do it. And they just follow them and see if they can do it. Maybe they probably won't know you're following them, or tell them I am following you. That probably gives them a bit of a a bit of like confidence that you're actually there if they need something. But
mm.
let them do the whole work, and then that way you see that they can do it. And next time, if you really want them to do it, if they want to do it, if they, You can ask them, and you don't have to follow them.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Exactly, but even with that, David, even for people with disability, when they can do something, the attitudes of others can be quite demeaning.
Yeah,
They can, I guess, treat them like as if they're special,
yeah,
and yeah, that also has a, I guess, effect on people. Just a comment from Chantel. That's right. We were born with a disability. It's no different to supporting the choices of what may be out there for the future. That's good stuff, Chantel. Exactly, exactly. We all have, like David said, capabilities. We all can do, what others can do. It's just
but
common sense.
but
Ain't that common?
it's also the it's the satisfaction of a person with a disability if they've been asked to do a task and you've relied on them, they themselves feel more confident, more
Yeah.
happy, and they've accomplished something for you. You've relied on them to do something for you. It's a confident booster.
Yeah, yeah. What do you mean by that? It's a confidence booster.
A person with disability gets more confidence in what they're
Yeah,
doing.
yeah,
They they're more confident
yeah,
when
yeah.
people are
I'd
asking them
say,
to
I'd
do
say,
things.
yeah. So when you say that, people with disability gain confidence when they do it. Isn't that the case for everybody else?
Yes, it is,
Mm,
but they don't usually get asked to do things.
no.
Everyone else does get asked to do things.
Mm.
They
So
think
do it.
they
Do
could have
people with disability? Sorry, Jonathan. Do they have to prove themselves?
not really. That's how it feels like.
Oh no, that's
They're
how
gonna
it
prove
is every
themselves.
single time.
They're
Exactly.
gonna
But
prove.
Hold on, David. Sorry, Jonathan.
We
but it's not just proving it to other people. It's proving it to ourselves that
yeah
despite our disability, we are capable of more than what people think we're
so you
able to do.
so you're trying to say we're trying to prove to ourselves that we're more capable than others think that we can do.
Yeah,
Exactly, but like we said, Jonathan, it's like, yeah, we're in that situation where we need to prove ourselves all the time. We need to prove ourselves all the time, and I guess that's why I guess people with disability are shy or feel like they do
Could,
not belong.
could, could it be?
Uh,
Could it be people are afraid to tell us to do something? So if something does happen, they feel guilty. If something happens to us while we're doing it,
yeah, it could be, but
we've been
yeah.
waiting on them.
We just got another comment from Chantel. She goes, "Oh yes, there's a lot more effect for allowing community inclusion, but it's the amount of isolation from providers out there that won't allow us to be to have supported assistance. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes it can be hard. It can be hard, especially like yeah, when you're unable to reach those support networks. But in saying that, we as people with disabilities, we can, I guess, utilize our skills, and everybody has different, I guess, set of skills to help us live on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, David, so
Everyone's
you were saying something?
everyone's got skills. Everyone has different skills and different abilities. We all
Mm-hmm.
use it differently, and always ask if a person that's got a disability, it says I can do it, allow them.
Mm, yeah,
And
fair enough.
if they and ask them how much out of 100 are you are you confident in doing it all by yourself? If they're not
Mm,
100% confident doing it by themselves, ask them, would you like to go with you, but you do everything.
yep, yep. No, it sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, look.
I,
Sorry,
I
Jonathan.
think there shouldn't be a stigma attached to wanting to be independent, because if you take disability out of it, that everyone wants independence. It's
See,
not just unique to people with disabilities. It's about feeling that you can do things for yourself.
Mm,
yeah, like Jonathan's saying, it's not only people with disabilities that get that are treated like that. It's also people thinking others can't do something that they can. Always
mm,
ask if he can do it. If someone's able to do it, it's not only people with disabilities.
yep. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah,
What's
that's right, that's right. Thank you, Jonathan and David. Just another comment from Chantel. Could that be a lack of funding? That self inclusion would be a supportive way for individuals to be involved outside the sector of disability. So, okay. So, Chantel, yeah, look, I don't know. It depends on an individual's package, whether they have enough, I guess, funds to get
But
support workers.
you know, there's the issue of finding and the issue of attitude.
Exactly.
Now, no matter how much funding you throw at
Mm,
breaking the stigma,
mm,
you won't reach everyone.
mm. But in saying that, anyway, it's good to plan out how you're gonna utilize the funding that would, I guess, um, help you, throughout the year, or I mean, how long your NDIS goes for. But I think that's a totally different topic. Just being able to, I guess, be independent, in making those decisions, and being able to utilize your support workers. I think, yeah, that's
Yeah.
the way that we're trying to go here. So just
So
another comment from Jadel. So TAFE or university or transport support would be out there. Ooh, I'm pretty sure there is transport support out there, but I guess, yeah, you just got to do your research and ask your peers as well. I don't know if there's any TAFE or university support. Yeah, does anyone have any answer to that? With a,
well,
with,
So,
with a
there's
university,
always
I know there's a disability support unit there. Yeah,
so
John.
there is support provided within universities
Oh
for
yeah,
with disability.
yeah, yeah,
there's
yeah.
Uh,
also support. There's also support in TAFE too.
Mm. So there is support out there. For people with disability, you just gotta do your research. Ask your peers.
Ask
Always, yeah,
ask
yeah.
ask
Ask
your
around.
TAFE.
Mm.
Ask your
Yeah,
uni. They would have
exactly.
they would have packages of disability and everything, and they can. All you have to do is just ask, and they will tell you.
Exactly, exactly.
So
Yeah,
um, what are we going to conclude?
oh,
and then just another comment from me. So good evening, guys. Great chat as usual. Thank you for joining us on CripChat. On that note, any final thoughts, David?
Any final thoughts? What do you think? Um, I reckon people should always, if someone puts their hands up to go do something for you and they've got a disability and they're able and they're 100% confident, all right, first time you go with them and let them do all the work. And then if you see that they're comfortable in doing what you intended them to do, all right, next time let them do it
Mm,
by themselves. It'll
yeah,
it'll
yeah,
it'll build self confidence to those
yeah,
with disability,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and they'll be more and they'll be and they'll feel happier because they were able to help you.
yeah, yeah,
It's self pride.
yeah, yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. So thank you for that, David.
What
So,
about you? What about you, Ibby and Jonathan? What's your
Jonathan,
final
any
thoughts?
final thoughts?
finally, finally, so people around people with disabilities in work with us. Don't try and limit us. Help us problem so we can
Yes, so you're trying to say not to limit us, help them solve.
Mm. Good stuff, Jonathan.
But you will be the one
What about you? What about you, Ibby?
that your weakness
Sure.
for God